In number 12 in your classwork for symmetry with transformations, asks you to select which transformation will carry the figure onto itself. So we want to map this equilateral triangle onto itself with some transformation. So first, let's check this. A reflection across the line J. So of course, if we fold this figure in half over line J, we would get a figure that maps onto itself. So we can select A. A reflection across the line K, if we fold this, let's say we fold the top portion over the bottom, over K, we would get this, which doesn't map onto itself. So B cannot be selected. C, a rotation of 90 degrees clockwise about point Q. So let's, for example, take this point over here. If we rotate it 90 degrees clockwise about Q, that would give us the image, so the image formed would come over here. So of course we know that that will not map onto the original triangle, meaning that we can cross out C. D, a rotation of 120 degrees clockwise about point Q. So rotation of 120 degrees is the same as moving one point to the point next to it, because if we take a look at the fact that this is an equilateral triangle, so if we draw lines to the center of the figure, we know that each of these angles is equal to 120 degrees, because it's 360 divided by 3. So if we take this top point and we want to rotate it 120 degrees clockwise, that would bring it directly onto this vertex over here, and we can perform the same action for all the other vertices. So that would give us a figure that would map onto itself, and it has threefold rotational symmetry. Now E has a rotation of 180 degrees clockwise about point Q. So obviously we know that that won't map onto itself. So again, this top point will come 180 degrees over here, and that will not be on the figure. So E cannot be it. And F, a rotation of 240 degrees clockwise about point Q. So if this rotation that we did for D was 120 degrees, then doing it again would give us 240. So that's just 120 plus another 120. So we basically rotate it 2 times about its threefold symmetry. So that would also give us a figure that would map onto itself. So we can select A, D, and F.